and I. In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. The precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. No, the girls I'm not talking.
And welcome. To 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Davis. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Crafty move. And it's blocked by Embiid. Left side White. Davis goes in. Outside for Boucher. Pass to Embiid. About a minute into this first quarter. Misses from close range. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Iverson. Taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. 2 on the clock. And Davis slams it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power. And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Iverson. He takes it in. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Inside. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people solid and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Jackson Hayes.
Hey, shot's good. The Hornets with the lead. Outside Davis. Pass to Embiid. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
To the paint. Hayes. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. The three is up. And it's Embiid again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a seventh of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And the Hornets with possession here. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Kings ball.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Here's Iverson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Offensive board. Here's O'Neal. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Here's Hayes. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hayes has got 6. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game, really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some point, I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
The Kings leading. Here's Iverson. Pass to O'Neal. Davis on the double team. Here's Iverson. Here's Reddish. Second chance shot. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And it's the Hornets on the break. Davis down low. Embiid from outside. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
Here's Iverson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the drive.
Allen Iverson.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Snatched up. Second chance effort. Here's Hayes. And Embiid with the block. Just 3 to shoot. And Reddish, here we go. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Charlotte trailing. Now White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Brogdon. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's O'Neal. Joel Embiid with the board.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
To the left side wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
1:15 left now in the first quarter. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Brogdon double teamed. Here's Embiid. Hits the front of the rim and out.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yes, it's good. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Embiid. Back to Brogdon. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
O'Neal. And it's blocked by Embiid. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Claxton. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Count it. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. Here's White. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets out in front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Right wing. 5 to shoot. Brogdon into the lane. Blocked! Van Vliet on the wing. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
It's Ennis on the wing. Brogdon up top. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Kleber's shot is off. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Kings leading. Right side Barnes. Here's Claxton. Covered by Pirtle. Claxton down low. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Outside Brogdon. Looking to end the drought. Jackson drawing the double team. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Primo, and the shot no good, a bit short.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Ennis. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Van Vliet outside. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Sacramento grabs the miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Claxton. Tries again. Tries yet again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's the second personal.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And it's Davis penetrating. And Davis slams it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Right side, Brogdon. Picked by Pirtle. There's Davis with the three. Buries it from three. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Brogdon from outside.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Counted from distance. Brogdon's got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Claxton. Here's Iverson. He has 6. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Anunoby with it. And it's Davis penetrating.
And
finished off by Davis.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That free throw misses.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Outside Davis. Into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Davis. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Crosses over. Shot's good by Iverson.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
.114 left in the half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw good from Davis.
Shooting for
both free throws good from Davis.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Anunoby for 3. The shot that time not on target. And the Kings going the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Pass to Hayes. Goes back up. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Right side Davis. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Takes it inside.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Pass to Embiid. Fader on the way. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Kings leading. And here's LeVert for three, and Anunoby pulls it down.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Davis. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Baron Davis.
Embiid's got 10 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Embiid brings a double team. LeVert outside. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Here's Reddish. Deflected. White for three. The shot no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Driving in. Embiid brings a double team. Shot's good by Iverson.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Here's Embiid. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Davis. The kick out to White. Pass to Embiid. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. White with the steal. Outside Davis. For the lead. Drains the triple. Davis has got 20.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Shot's good by Iverson.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And Embiid gets the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Back to Boucher. And stolen by Hayes.
Charlotte foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher.
That's
foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Timeout, Charlotte. Checking in for the away team, Jakob Poeltl, Maxi Kleber.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Baron Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Pass to LeVert. Poeltl comes with a double. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anunoby for three. He's off on that one. And it's Sacramento's ball.
You look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Poeltl a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
At the line for your Kings.
You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Poeltl's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, BA, and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Another shot on the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. Charlotte trailing, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out to Kleber. Here's Jackson. And it's good. 2 points. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to O'Neal. Poeltl comes with a double. Here's Iverson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Sacramento foul. Cameron Reddish.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second personal foul.
And the Kings call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 12. Transit from the wing.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Pass to Primo. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And Embiid with the block.
Sacramento foul.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Over to the left wing. Back to White. Going inside.
Sacramento foul. Shaquille O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Third team.
1:44 left in the third. Brogdon drives in. Pass to Ennis. 5 on the clock. Boucher on the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's O'Neal. Embiid covers. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 5 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Embiid from outside. The putback.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Three-pointer Embiid. The Kings leading. With the step back. Pass to O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Brogdon into the lane. The kick out to White. Driving inside. And here's Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting for Sacramento.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. And it's the Hornets with the ball. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
With the score.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. They lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
It's the
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining. Here's Jackson. To the wing, right side. Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen away. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Oh, I like the craftiness of Parker at finding ways to get into the lane. Always looking to punch it down.
Outside Brogdon. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's stolen by Barnes.
Charlotte foul.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Coming onto the floor for the
And it's Sacramento's ball.
Joel Embiid.
Pass to O'Neal.
Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Charlotte Ball.
Charlotte trailing. On the wing, Davis. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Team foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings.
For your Kings, Jackson Hayes, Cameron Reddish, Harris Levert, Allen Iverson. The Kings with the timeout. Fans, your 916 crew.
Hey guys, Luke Walton had some advice for the team over that last break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And it's Davis penetrating. Pass to Embiid. That's in there.
Joel
Davis
Embiid
with the assist.
3.
Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Iverson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Charging foul.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
That's his fifth
And they know that. I mean,
personal
maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
And Sacramento has possession. They're leading by 8. LeVert goes in. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
That's foul number 2
That's
for
his
him.
second personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Pass to Brogdon. Launches a 3. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Embiid drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here's LeVert. Embiid brings a double team. Pass to LeVert.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Davis. It's tipped. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Pass to Embiid. Now Boucher. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
For the Hornets.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Hayes. Embiid brings a double team. Here's Iverson. Hayes with it. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And he recovers it. Gets it down to single digits. Embiid's got 21 points in the game.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Iverson uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 10.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. And here's Embiid. Here's Iverson. Oh, rejected by Boucher. 3-on-3. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Iverson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the shot goes in.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Charlotte foul.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Hey, yo, right here.
Embiid drawing the double team. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
This one for three. Iverson can't hit. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was